And welcome back, everyone, to Showbiz India. And once again, I have the gorgeous Maillika Sherawat here. Great to see you. It's been a long time, but you look as beautiful as always.
Well, thank you, Reshma. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. We had fun the last time we spoke. It was long ago, but I remember it was great fun.
Yes, it was. And, hopefully those times will be back again because we were at a restaurant sipping some chai. Of course, it's a lockdown right now. And I saw you were in India earlier this year and you came back right when the second wave started. How does that feel?
I know, I wish I hadn't come to the US and I wish I was in India to make whatever contribution I could in my capacity, just help my fellow Indians in this time, really. In fact, I'm sad that I'm not in India right now. I wish I was.
You are doing something good with this film. You guys are donating portion of the proceeds for COVID. That's amazing.
Yes, we are. A portion of each ticket sale is going to go to COVID relief.
And it is now playing at a theater near you and virtually. And I had the pleasure of seeing it last night. And I have to say, wow, what a film. Rajat Kapoor is so talented, think out of the box. And you were fantastic as Gulabo.
I loved it. Thank you, Reshma. Yes, it is for me. I cannot thank Rajat Kapoor enough for giving me the role of a lifetime. I mean, when do you even get to see characters like Gulabo and Mehboob on screen anymore? And a love story like that.
Anecdotally, I will just ask you a lighter question. So in that one scene, without giving much away, you throw a complete actress tantrum. So did you ever do that in real life?
All the time.
you
all the time. Because that's what the director was telling me. Oh, in this one, Maillika doesn't have to act. It's so natural to her because I'm playing two roles in the film. There is a film happening within the film. So I'm playing Neha, who's this high maintenance, spoiled brat, entitled actress who thinks that she can get away with anything. And then I'm playing Gulabo, which is such a contrast to Neha, who's this docile, ethereal fantasy of a woman, because characters like her don't exist in real life, and all she wants is just to be with her lover, Mehboob. And she has this look of love and longing on her face.
Oh, so you're saying you're Neha in real life? At least you're honest. I love that honesty.
गुलाबो तुम्हारा इंतजार कर रही है
लेकिन सर पिक्चर के अंदर
वही तो है तुम्हारा असली प्यार महबूब गुलाबो 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 गुलाबो
महबूब कहाँ हो तुम?
So if you were to ever become your own film character, which one would you choose?
I don't think I would ever be my own film character. That'd be too much for people. I don't think they'd be able to handle it.
So you've been in Los Angeles for some time now. How are things going?
I've been here promoting the film. It's releasing 14th of May virtually and in cinemas in North America and Canada. And it's nice, because every day we are hearing bad news from India and bad news, and everywhere you look, it's just so much sadness. And I'm so looking forward to the release of this film. It's lifting my spirits up. And it's the escape we all need right now, Reshma, because RKay is such a fun film. It's a light-hearted film, and it allows me and allows all of us to escape to another world.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. There is a lot of sadness all around. And do you have family in India? And if so,
Yes.
how they're doing?
They're doing well. Thank you for asking.
You were here for quite some time in LA, and then suddenly you took off. What took you away from us?
I was here because I did a film Hiss with Jennifer Lynch. So I was spending a lot of time in LA. Then I did another independent film, Politics of Love. So I was here for that. And then I was kind of shuttling back and forth between Bombay and Los Angeles. But then it's difficult to maintain, you have your one foot here and another foot on a different continent. And India is home, Reshma, at the end of the day. I belong there. My people are there, family, friends, fans. So India is home, and I was missing home too much.
Oh, I get that. In fact, I think I was on the set with you, and when you showed me the set during Politics of Love, that was very, very nice. It was shot here in LA somewhere. How have you kept yourself busy?
You guys have kept me busy over all these non-stop Zoom calls. I think Zoom's become, in the pandemic, we've all discovered Zoom and we've all discovered the benefits of streaming. So that's what's been keeping me busy.
That's true.
The Zoom calls and promoting the film and endless Q&A sessions, endless interviews, which is nice. It's something to look forward to. And it's something positive and very uplifting.
इसकी वजह से तुम जीते हो, जिसकी जिंदगी तुम्हारे बिना बेमानी है, तुम उसी गुलाबों को वहां छोड़कर चले गए। मैं कहता हूँ लानत ऐसी जिंदगी पर जिसमें प्यार ही ना हो। देखो कैसे तड़प रही है तुम्हारे बिना। गुलाबों, मुझे जाना है, मुझे गुलाबों के पास जाना है।
So now coming back to this film, so when you first read this script, what did you think? Because it's such an out-of-the-box script without giving away the storyline.
I fell in love with it. I'm a huge fan of Rajat Kapoor. I've always wanted to work with him, but he never approached me for a serious acting part like this, because he thought I was very mainstream Bollywood and would she be interested? And he had his own preconceived ideas about me. But anyways, I'm so glad that he decided to think out of the box. He sent me the script. I fell in love with it. From what I read on paper, the film's better. It's translated much better on the screen.
Well, I don't know what it was on paper, but I did enjoy the film very much. So do you have a particular favorite scene of yours?
The love story between Gulabo and Mehboob, it's like a beautiful choreography. I mean, characters like Gulabo, they don't exist in real life. She's a fantasy.
And so are you, by the way, to so many people.
One of my favorite scenes is when Neha, who's playing Gulabo, cannot remember her lines, and the poor assistant has to feed her every line. And he says, Apna khayal rakhna, and I repeat, Apna khayal rakhna. And then he says, Mehboob, the assistant, and I say, Mehboob. Like every word, every sentence has to be fed to her.
And in fact, he thinks she didn't hear it, Mehboob, so he said it again, so you say it twice.
Twice, yeah. The comedy it's so much fun. And, it's the character I play is dumb but fun. I think there are parts that we see that she's really dumb, but she's so much fun.
Speaking of being a fantasy woman to so many men, so are you dating anyone special in your life?
Well, I don't want to talk about it on a public platform, Reshma, but definitely there is.
Okay, sure, absolutely. Well, you just broke a lot of hearts there, though. But you can always follow Maillika on Insta. I do.
Yeah, absolutely. You can follow me on my Instagram. I'd be very happy.
And so what can we expect from you in the future once all this sadness has died down and hopefully India opens up again soon?
I shot for another web series, which is going to release immediately after RKay. But very frankly, Reshma, right now, my activism regarding female empowerment, that takes a lot of my time. And this film's release is taking up a lot of time. I'm a philosophy graduate, and I've learned from reading all these great philosophers that we have to live in the now moment. This is all we have. This is what is real for us. It's the now. I'm trying not to think too much of the future and what I'm going to do in the future once it all opens up. I'm trying to enjoy the present, the current moment.
Very nicely said. And we always look forward to speaking to you again. Best of luck for you for this film and others. And hopefully we'll talk again soon. Stay safe.
Thank you, Reshma. Stay safe as well.
What a failure one must be.
even the characters you write don't listen to you.
But Papa, you wrote him. आपको ही पता होगा कि महबूब कहाँ गया है. Think, Papa.
मैं नहीं हूँ. तुम हो, लेकिन असल में नहीं हूँ.
महबूब आ रहा हूं मैं.